plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Cleveland. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That'll be caught.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early. Careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
On one, ready?
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's just an awesome play, especially in the midst of that kind of pressure. The second his head turned around, there was a guy right in his face, but he gets the ball out quick, right as he's being hit, and his guy does the rest with the ball in his hands.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. He'll manage only a couple. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 7. Now, faking the give, and the rush gets sub. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Patterson's kick is good, and the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Stop.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty.
Burrow working in the pistol. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught right side. That's Hammond. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals, Warriors, 17.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Second down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
On the set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Here we go. Set.
They'll give it here to Judkins. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Nice.
Back to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Browns move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. And good work there to get the 1st down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the 1st down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. And fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Two minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1, ready?
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
11 timing.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll take this down to about the 7. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Past the 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
On 1, ready?
11 MP. Here we go. 11 mighty. 25.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On the go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Burrow to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The first down throw for Burrow. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Burrow here on second down. Back complete to Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, Burrow. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is second and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Can.
To throw is Burrow. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Quick throw taken in by Judy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, Judkins. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the connection. It's a Browns first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bengals' 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Get it.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
On 1, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, ready?
Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Burrow. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Ready?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And at this stage of the game, every 1st down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second down, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Loose inside the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That goes for 58.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for a big gain. We're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
Burrow will try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the lines.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Can. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Taj Brooks, touchdown Cincinnati. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Working out of the gun, Burrow, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Let's go now.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. Ready?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, can.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now, Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The key to a good zone read offense is the timing, and in this case, it took a little bit longer to get going. By the time the back was given the ball, the defense was through. They're able to take him down on 3rd down for a big loss.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He'll look to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark. Now 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their...
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.